Jalen. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. Do you play NBA 2K25 a lot? Maybe often?
I do, for the most part. I know my friend group does. So throughout the house, there's a lot of controller throws and yelling and stuff like that.
You want to shout any players that you play with out? Like maybe a group that you run with? Anybody?
I'll shout out. Can I shout out like a gamer tag?
Tags,
Mr. Air Jordan 27. Yeah.
Okay, camera point over there.
Yeah. He's good. If you want to run with him.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Pistons taking on the Warriors. For the Pistons, a chance to have the second best record in all the NBA. Another chance to show the league just how special this team is. Warriors, Pistons, coming up next. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got a look at the Pistons starting group. Walker out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Jamison in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, we've got Henderson. He's out there with MP. And it's Hunter in at the 4. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Points will come at a premium tonight, Richard. These are two of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Yeah, these games were a grind to play in. So the little things, like an extra possession here or there, those will be huge.
There's the triple. Carr can't get it to go. MP, the pass to Henderson. And he makes it. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Wingate. On the wing, MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Detroit. We've played just over a minute here in the first.
Golden State foul.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Duran's checked in.
First team foul.
Pass to Walker. Misses in close.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's the 3. Alexander gets the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
MP way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right wing. There's the 3. They get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allen. Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season. Walker in the post. His last outing, we saw him score 22, and he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Henderson finds MP. It's tipped. Duran. Shots blocked. Tatum against Duran. Pass to Alexander. Here's Carr. Hits the three-pointer. Carr's got 7 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
We'll give them credit for being the aggressors and seeking out the content. Did a great job of baiting the starters into fouling.
Warriors trail by 3. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Duran.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Shot is up. Jamison grabs a board.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Strong finish by Tatum. Nothing was stopping him there.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
And again for 3.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. Driving in, it's stolen by Hunter. In transition, here come the Warriors. MP scanning the floor. Launches a 3. And the Warriors with another 3. The Pistons trailing. Here's Carr. He's got 7. Pass to Walker. Here's Alexander. Lets the 3 fly. Hunter with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Duran. Got a hand on it. MP outside. Back to Duran.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
A shot from the mid-range. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Tatum. Here's Jamison. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jamison's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Duran.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Alexander, the pass to Carr. Over MP. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Hunter passes to Morales. Lets it go from deep. Jamison grabs the board. Jamison's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. A nice shot by Tatum.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Henderson, the pass to MP. To the wing, right side. Drills it from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Got a piece of it. Here's Carr, covered by MP. Carr passes to Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Duren.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, nice D from Walker. The Pistons leading. Over to the left wing. Here's Carr. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. MP outside. Out to the right wing. Henderson for 3. Jamison grabs the board. And for the Pistons, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And they pick up 2. Tatum's got 7.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to MP. Takes a 3. Jamison grabs the board. Jamison's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's rebounded by Golden State. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
The game now all tied up. 12 points for him.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Detroit calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
Make some changes. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Duren. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Hunter, and it's Gilliard in for Henderson. Here's Sharp. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Again, MP missing. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
Pass to Porzingis. The 3 is up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Sharp against MP. Here's Hendricks. Back to Sharp. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Deflected, and he recovers it. And Williams punches it home. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass passes to Sharp. Williams with it. Now Sharp defending. Pass to Gilliard. Sharp against MP. And here is Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's a great read out of the 2-man game for MP.
The Pistons trailing. Sharp passes to Bass. The Warriors pull it in. All alone on the break. To the right side. Oh, from deep. They grab their own miss. Porzingis misses. Pistons shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Sharp. It's good. Sharp's got 6. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
MP inside. Guarded by Sharp. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Bass. Second chance shot. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. MP, the pass to Porzingis. And the Pistons pushing it up now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Jamison.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Morales. Takes it inside. Off target at the rim.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And that one's good. Sharp.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We've got Walker, and it's Hendricks in at the 4th. MP outside. MP, a tough bucket inside.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Detroit leading by 6. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He contributed 40 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Tipped away. Stolen by MP. MP drives in. Pass to Henderson. Here's Wingate. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Walker for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Henderson. Waters grabs the miss.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Carr. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
You got to be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
Here's Alexander. 14 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Pass to MP. Puts up a 3.
Warriors foul. Wingate. Third personal foul.
The Pistons lead by 8. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Hendricks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. MP left side. The kick out to Ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Alexander. 5 points in the game. Carr can't get it to go. Henderson outside. Pass to MP. Outside for Henderson. From outside the arc. Detroit with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Alexander, the pass to Walker. Here's Alexander. Takes the three. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to MP. The 3-ball. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Carr, covered by MP. Here's Waters. Plenty of space. That's good on the jumper.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
MP outside to the paint. And Wingate gets it to go. Wingate's got 5.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
Alexander, the pass to Walker. That's tipped. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
The Pistons lead by 5. Alexander, the pass to Carr. Wingate pulls it in. Wingate's got 4 rebounds now. Walker with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Waters. From outside, off the mark. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
The Pistons making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. From deep, MP. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Henderson. Golden State with a rebound. Five to shoot. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just pulling the defender out of his shoes. Nice move by MP.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And both free throws good for MP.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Sharp passes to Carr. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
Gilliard, please check. And so it's Detroit, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
They've got MP. He's out there with Henderson. And it's Wingate in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And so he's able to get one of 2. Warriors trail by 15. MP left side. Pass to Hunter. Back to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Dubs, Hunter.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
And the foul called on MP.
And
that's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Alexander. Defended by Henderson. Yep, that one's good. Carr's got 17.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Morales can't hit. The Pistons lead by 15. Tatum passes to Carr. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. That shot, no good. Henderson, the pass to Morales. Buries it from 3. MP's got 26.
Yeah, the long ball shooting of MP. He can make you pay from this area of the floor.
Here's Alexander. Give him 8. And it's rejected.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's MP, plenty of space. Cash money on the open jump shot. And he's got 28 now.
That's just MP getting to his spot and cashing in.
The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at Golden State. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
And in an early year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise. But now, everyone knows how strong they are, and they are still rolling along.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Carr passes to Alexander. It's deflected. They recover it. And it's Tatum missing. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Alexander, defended by Henderson. Walker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Duren, he's checked in for the Warriors. Waters is checked in for the Pistons. Hendricks comes in for Walker. On the wing, MP. He's got 31. And the layup is good off the glass. Morales has got 10 points here in the second half.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
On the take. Here's Carr. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. Looking to get back on track. Detroit with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be the fourth game of this 5-game road trip.
And good whistle there.
At the line for the Pistons, Alexander.
First free throw is good. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Fires top of the key. Again, Golden State. Here's Alexander. He's got 9. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Carr. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. Warriors trail by 8. MP left side. Henderson right side. Let's go with a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Morales has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Detroit has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Detroit basketball.
Well, some teams have put a premium on offense since the All-Star break. This group especially. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Detroit calls timeout.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors dance team. Why don't you get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Carr. They get it again. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And it's Detroit with the ball, leading by 5. Carr passes to Alexander. The shot won't fall. Good D by Duren.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Alexander. To the inside. Jamison sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Alexander.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
The layup misses. Warriors trail by 7. MP inside. Durant, the pass to MP. Henderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. Pass to Carr. The 3. Pure from three-point range. Carr's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Detroit. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Carr. High post. And it's a 9-point Pistons lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
MP outside. Shoots. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Alexander, defended by Henderson. Here's Bass. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Pistons making a switch here. Sharp's checked in, and he makes both free throws. Warriors trail by 11. They need this. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Carr.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Bass. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Started by Sharp. It's rebounded by Carr.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And they'll get another chance. Right side Sharp. Tries again. And he lays it in. Sharp's got 13 now.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Morales. From deep. The rebound by Detroit. Waters got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Hendricks. Can't get it to drop. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Great job. And MP just so effective moving downhill.
Here's Carr. 28 points for him. Pass to Bass. Out to the right wing. And Carr gets it to go.
3 points.
Carr's got 31 points.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's MP. They get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Sharp grabs the miss. Detroit leading by 14. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Hendricks. The 3 is up. And the Pistons, another 3.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Henderson against Sharp. MP outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Carr. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Morales to end the run. Waters grabs the miss. Detroit has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Detroit. Walker comes in for Sharp. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 21. MP way outside. Golden State with a rebound.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the strike. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Morales. Elbow shot. Deflects the pass. Back to Williams. Pass grabs the miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here we go, one-on-one. With 4 on the clock. Pass's shot is good.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Gain control. Come on now.
Team's deciding to change it up. Inside, here's Jamison. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Walker, and it's Alexander in at the point. Here's Alexander. Here's Jamison, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Back to MP. He hangs. Jamison grabs the board. Jamison's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
For the Pistons, Waters is checked in for Hendricks, and it's Sharp in for Bass. To the left wing. Here's Waters, defended by Porzingis. Waters can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
MP way outside. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Alexander. Oh, got a piece of it. The 15-footer. Here's Jamison. Uses the glass on the layup. Jamison's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give them.
Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around. Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Down low, Waters. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
A deep three from MP. The rebound by Detroit. Jamison's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ball. First personal foul. Team scored. At the line for the Pistons, Walker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Walker. And the Warriors shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Jamison grabs a board. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to... So we see the Pistons taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.